It was a dream come true. It was a complete. It was an utter pinch me moment. I honestly couldn't believe that I had the part. To be completely honest with you, you know, he's been the top dream director for me to work with my whole life. So no, it was a dream come true.
But you and Asa knew each other from before, didn't you?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, we did.
So how was that like? Was it nice having someone who you've known?
Oh, it was. You know, I've not been asked that, but it was really lovely having someone there. And especially, we had the chemistry test together, sort of at Tim's house, and it was. I was so scared. I was shaking like a leaf. I loved him, and I was so nervous. And I was like, I wonder who's going to walk through that door. Who is it going to be? Are they going to like me? Am I going to know them? And then it was Asa. And I was like, oh, hi. And he's like, hey, Ella. And Tim was like, you guys know each other? We're like, yeah. As I used to teach his sister drama at the Young Actors Theatre, which is where we were both trained. And Tim was like, oh, this is going to be the easiest chemistry test ever. And like, obviously we get on really well. So yeah, it was really lovely to have him there.
I'm just ordinary.
No, you're not. You were born to protect us.
Promise me one thing. Look after them, Jake. I promise.
I love it. I love stunts, and I'm quite an easygoing person. I'm pretty much down for anything. So, like, Ella, do you mind if we just chuck you up in the air for a bit? Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. I don't mind. I guess I quite enjoy being light. I quite enjoy being weightless, you know. I had a little bit of sort of, I don't know what they call it, aerial training, I guess, when I did Maleficent. So they were like, oh, you're not as good at heights, are you? You're good in ropes, you're good with the harness. I was like, yeah, like this kind of harness, and like when it touches here, and I sort of pretended I knew what I was talking about. And the hardest part was actually getting up there was having to like really tense and like keep all that core strength so that you are constantly moving and you're constantly floating, like rather than just literally looking like a puppet that's just being like held up by 2 strings. But no, I did enjoy it. I sort of missed it. I wish I could get back up there.
Because our abilities don't fit in the outside world, we live in places like this, where no one can find us.
Where's your place that you go to when you want a bit of privacy?
Nice question. Probably my room. I love my room. It's a tiny little box. I'm very fond of my little box. And all the walls are white. And when I first got in there, I was like, this is disgusting. I hate this room. And now it's covered in color and pictures and posters and paint and marks or bashed things in there. So it sort of feels like my canvas. And so like, and it can be a little claustrophobic, but sometimes when you're just feeling a bit like brushed off your feet with everything, shut the door, get in there, have a little cuddle with my cat.